want you to do, you're gonna get your feet a little further than hip distance apart, and you have two options for how you align your feet here. So if it's more comfortable for you, you can have your feet completely parallel to each other, or you can have your toes slightly pointed out. It really doesn't matter how you do it, just test it out, do what's most comfortable for you. For me, having my toes pointed out a little bit is more comfortable, allows me to get deeper into the squat, so that's the way that I'll be showing you how to do it today. So from here, what we're gonna do is as you're going down, you wanna make sure that your knees stay in alignment with your toes, so don't allow them to go in or go too far out. We want them to stay in alignment as we go down. Make sure that your core stays tight and that your hips are in alignment with your shoulders. So try not to allow your back to arch at all. We want you to be able to flex your glutes, flex your core, keep your pelvis tucked so that we're in full alignment here. So what you're gonna do is drop down, your hips and your knees are going to bend, and if you can get to where your hips are below your knees at the bottom of the movement, that is ideal. So that's where we wanna go, but your mobility may not be there yet, and that's okay. So just go as far as you can today, and if you can't get below parallel, I want you to work on some mobility exercises so that we can get you to where you're dropping below that parallel mark so that we're able to build your glutes and your hamstrings as much as possible and get the most that we can out of this workout. So let's try it. Core is tight, we're in alignment, pelvis is tucked, and we're gonna go ahead and drop down. And then at the bottom of the movement, so my hips are slightly below my knees here, I'm gonna flex my glutes, and that's gonna bring me back up. Another common mistake that I see with squats all the time, people go down and they'll allow their back to arch, and then they come up and they flex and they hyperextend their back here. I don't want you to do that. That is not gonna allow you to build your muscles the way that we want you to, and it can actually cause a lot of injury and pain to your back. So make sure that you're keeping your back in alignment this entire time, keep yourself safe, and also make sure you're getting the most out of your workout.